TV series are the little brother of movies, but that doesn't mean they're any less popular or valued. In fact, many believe that we're living in the golden age of drama series, which will subsequently lead to the complete replacement of the big screen in favor of the small screen. TV series today are of course not necessarily watched on television, but increasingly streamed on popular streaming services such as Netflix or Prime. And these platforms bring out several new series and shows to watch on a weekly basis. So in this video, we are going to discuss top 10 most watched series. But before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 10. Stranger Things. Season 2 of Stranger Things debuted in October of 2017. That was a long time in between seasons, and with the series already being one of the flag-bearing shows for quality over at Netflix, it had to perform. It did well as a season. Those were rabid fans who trust and believe. We'll find out how ready they are when Stranger Things returns for its 4th season in 2022. The season received positive reviews from critics, who praised the visuals, humor, performances, particularly those of Harbour, Brown, Montgomery, and Hawk, and emotional weight, but some criticized its excessive pop culture references and narrative structure. The series was created by the Duffer Brothers, who also serve as executive producers along with Sean Levy, Dan Cohen, and Ian Patterson. Number 9. Money Heist. Money Heist is one of the most watched series, praised worldwide for its ability to mix a complex plot with rich storytelling and peak dramatics. Money Heist is one of the best examples of proper word of mouth. Similar to international series like Squid Game, many Americans will check out anything if enough people are hyping it. Stranger Things started out one way. Over the course of a few days, you noticed a few different people have mentioned this ill show that you definitely slept on. Lucky for you, if you're new, there is more than enough Money Heist to go around. Number 8. Squid Game. The series that sparked this conversation once again, and for good reason. Squid Game currently stands alone. While these viewership records normally cover the first 4 weeks, none of these series have shot up like Squid Game has. The overwhelming positive acclaim spawned viral challenges and memes to spring up on TikTok and bleed into the rest of the internet. The series that made white slip-on Vans scarce may come with warnings for watching the series while eating, but it has the world buzzing, making it the first Korean to top Netflix's global most viewed chart, with 111 million viewers tuning in over the first 17 days the series was available. Squid Game may be a hard series to top. Things don't normally blow up like this. Never say never, but Squid Game could be holding the crown for a while. Number 7. America's favorite lawyer is back in Better Call Saul. Before he was an ace attorney for one of the most notorious methamphetamine dealers, Saul Goodman is Jimmy McGill, a small-time lawyer who is struggling to make a name for himself. With Better Call Saul starting 6 years before the events of Breaking Bad, audiences watch Saul, Jimmy's rise to fame, and how he encounters Walter White. The 6th and final season debuted on April 18 and is set to conclude on August 15. With audiences already giving the series a rating of 96%. The episodes deal with the future of Saul Goodman and where he goes after this. Number 6. Stakes are higher than ever in Ozark. When the Bird family gets involved with the Mexican cartel and begins a money laundering scheme, they move to the Lake of the Ozarks in central Missouri and set up their business there. Soon, the Bird family get involved with local criminals and even the Kansas City Mafia. The Bird family is being torn at the seams and is reaching their breaking point when the 4th season begins. This Netflix hit crime drama has come to an end, and the final episodes of the 4th and last season of Ozark are now streaming. Viewers give Ozark a rating of 87%. Seemingly ordinary, Marty Bird is the top money launderer for the 2nd biggest drug cartel in Mexico. Number 5. The Witcher. This show, based on a book series that also spawned a popular video game franchise, had a lot riding for it. Aforementioned built-in fanbase aside, the series also stole away Superman, with Henry Cavill being the Witcher in this series. The Witcher may have also rode the Game of Thrones remorse wave, giving viewers something that felt kind of like the hit HBO series, or at least felt similar enough to scratch that itch. With Season 2 of The Witcher hitting Netflix on December 17 and Season 3 already in the plans, we could see a Witcher renaissance, at least on the viewership side. The Witcher's first season followed the lives of Geralt of Rivia, Henry Cavill, Princess Ciri, Freya Allan, and the sorceress Yennefer of Vengerberg, Anya Chalotra, prior to the battle for Sodden Hill, jumping back and forth between various timelines and exploring formative events for each of the characters. Number 4. Bridgerton. Bridgerton is a series of 8 Regency romance novels written by Julia Quinn. Released from 2000 to 2006, it follows the 8 siblings of the noble Bridgerton family as they navigate London high society in search of love, adventure, and happiness. Now's the time to binge-watch Talk of the Town TV show, Bridgerton. If you're a fan of watching romance stories unfold during the 19th century, this hit Netflix show is certainly for you. With themes of scandal, lust, and wealth, Bridgerton centers around 2 elite families who set out to match their children to suitable partners for marriage. Put Gossip Girl in the 19th century, and you've got Bridgerton. Yep, that's right. Crown. Season 4 of The Crown was the season that everyone was waiting for, with Diana finally joining the cast of royals and Gillian Anderson joining the cast of the show. Though some, including government officials, have questioned how true to life the episodes are, they certainly had enough drama to hook Netflix viewers. Admit it, most of us have wanted to know what goes on behind the scenes of the British royal family. Whether it be curiosity, fandom, or just plain old voyeurism, The Crown lifts the lid on all of this. This loosely factual biography of Queen Elizabeth II starts with a young Elizabeth's marriage to Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, in 1947 and uncovers some of the fascinating insights, scandals, difficulties, and triumphs in the life of the still reigning monarch and her family. Number 2. Criminal Minds. Criminal Minds is an American police procedural crime drama television series created and produced by Jeff Davis. The show tells the story of the team as they work on various cases and tackle their personal struggles. This crime procedural is one of only 2 series on this list to debut after the year 2000. It ran from 2005 to 2020. A team of FBI profilers identify criminals by attempting to figure out their thought patterns and next victims. It's likely you've grown up watching reruns of this show on TV, but we promise it's worth going through it in chronological order to get even more invested. Criminal Minds became a rating hit for CBS, regularly featuring as one of the network's most watched shows throughout its 15-year-long run. Number 1. Game of Thrones. Based on the novel series A Song of Ice and Fire by author George Martin, Game of Thrones proved that the fantasy genre can also be turned into a masterclass on the small screen. Even though the last season was a huge disappointment, the show will overall be remembered for its thought-provoking, intelligent, sometimes outright shocking, and never boring plot. Game of Thrones shocks, thrills, and wows throughout the battle for the 7 kingdoms of Westeros with its visually stunning scenes. Dragons fly, characters are swallowed whole, and sometimes spat back out, and White Walkers threaten civilization in this relentlessly barbaric and often shocking, but incredibly smart series. Get intertwined in deep family matters, politics, and power struggles, as well as medieval, fantasy elements that will have you gripped from the get-go. Binge watch it now because Game of Thrones is very much worth the hype. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.